Good morning everyone, my name is Kathleen R. Magpili from BSTM 1101, and for this video, I will show you on how to eliminate the risk or hazard in the hospitality industry. But first, what is risk? Risk is a situation involving exposure to danger. How about the hazard? It is simply a danger or a risk. Now that I give you a little bit idea about risk or hazard, I have here some ways to eliminate those risks and hazard in the hospitality industry. As you can see on my infographic, you can easily identify what I am trying to say. But to make it clear to you, I will discuss or explain its context.
You can see in the title the letter X, meaning eliminating the risk or hazard.
Now, let's proceed on the first picture, which is slips, trips, and falls.
In hospitality industry, specifically in restaurants, you may experience slips, trips, and falls. The main cause of those is wet or slippery floors. We all know that in the restaurant, the floor is inevitably wet, especially in the kitchen area, because that is the place where they are washing dishes, and while washing, there's a water coming from the sink going to the floor.
And to eliminate or avoid slips, trips, and falls, we should keep the floor dry, keep all spills immediately, and mop or sweep the floor immediately. Another reason of slips, trips, and falls is because of the obstacles in the way. To eliminate or avoid it, you should remove the obstacles from walkways. Always close the cabinet or storage drawers when you have nothing to get there. Next is fires. We all know that fire is really dangerous. People who are in hospitality industry should know how to handle if there will be a fire at their workplace. And I have some ways to avoid or eliminate this kind of hazard or risk. Through keep appliances service clean and in good condition, because I think if the appliances is in bad condition, it might be the start of the fire. Another is make sure that there is fire extinguisher for emergency purposes, since we can predict what will happen, and because of that, it is safe that we have an equipment that we can use if we encounter that kind of situation.
Next is the hazardous chemical. From the word itself, hazardous, meaning dangerous. To avoid this kind of risk or hazard, it is important to make sure that chemicals has their own storage away from the foods and drinks. These chemicals are cleaning detergents and many more. On the other hand, while holding this kind of chemicals, make sure to use an appropriate equipment, because we all know that these chemicals might put us in danger or worse, in death, and through these ways we can avoid or eliminate the possible risk or hazard.
Next is the injury from incorrect manual handling. For example, the supplies that you or the company ordered came and you just left it because you are running out of time, because you still have a lot to do. And that is the reason why you might be injured. You didn't do the proper manual handling. So to avoid or eliminate this kind of risk or hazard, you should know what is the proper lifting.
What is the proper lifting? Bend your hips and knees to squat down to your load. Keep it close to your body and straighten your legs to lift. Never lift a heavy object above shoulder level. Avoid turning or twisting your body while lifting or holding a heavy object. But there's another way. Ask for help. If you really can't lift the object because it is too heavy, you can ask for help. But you both will do it with proper manual handling. And lastly, mental ill health. In working place, you will not just feel injured or pain physically but also mentally, especially in hotels. Because in hotel, you will encounter many people with different attitudes. If you are a person that is discouraged and emotional, for sure it will have a big impact to you if the guest has bad manners and has hurtful words uttered, and it can affect your work.
And there is one thing that you can do if you have encountered those kinds of people, and that is to take a rest for at least 5 minutes. Let your mind be relaxed, and in that way you can quickly continue your work. And that are the ways or keys to eliminate the risk or hazard in the hospitality industry. Again, my name is Kathleen R. Magpili from BSDM 1101, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video and you gained some knowledge from it. Thank you!